call on name to represent our side of the family.
They vote for me. Future politician.
Then Vicky and Richard Klugenberg, Sarah Lenz and Rika. Eric, Strand and Phyllis, Laura and Randy, Chris and Doug Holm, Peter and England. Where are you? Ken and Margaret Dahl, Tom and Christopher.
That's your hand.
Hey!
Jim and Karen, and Ryan and Krista.
It's not Tom, no.
Mike and Madonna.
Matt, all of you, Matt. He's 7.
Hey!
Stand them up, Joey.
I'd like to introduce my wife, Ardeen, my son, Brian, and his wife, Carla, and Janet, and her husband, Don Wall, back there. And 2 grandchildren, Brian and Nick. I got 11 of them. 8 kids all told. That's what children do. We got 2 of us.
Oh, come on.
Can you hear me better now?
My daughter Susan and her husband John, and 2 children, Anna and Tommy, right over there. And George and Gina aren't here. They'll be here tomorrow. And we have Ken Strand, Sandy Strand, stand up, and Keith. And Susan and her husband Scott, and Matt. My wife Evelyn. What did I miss? Sarah! What's it, Sarah? Sarah, you know what's in his mouth.
Carol here.
Yes.
She's here.
Yes, yes.
This is my husband, Ernest Mott. 2 of my children, Heather and Glenn, are the ones at home. And this is my sister Julie, and her kids Sarah and okay, and Peggy, and Richard, and Jeannie and Joe. This is eldest Strand family.
Very good.
Ardell. Try the mic.
I think I'll get mine. Okay, I'm Ardell Strand. This is my wife Helen. Stand up. Our son Jeff. Our son Fred. His wife Donnelly. And their 2 children, Derek and Anthony. And Richard Kopang, our foster son. And then have 3 greetings from the, you can sit down now, thank you. We have 3 greetings, or 4 greetings from the children that aren't here that I'd like to read. The first one is from Brad. He says, Strand Slektning, greetings from the land of enchantment, New Mexico. I think it's great that a family as large as ours can get together. I only wish I could be there. Enjoy the festivities. Brad. And from Greg and Karen, greetings. Karen and I hope you all enjoy yourself as you are gathering for the reunion. We wish we could have joined you, but circumstance did not permit. We are living in Chicago while attending the seminary, and Karen is working for Lee's Management Corporation. I think about the past. I'm reminded of the verse from Proverbs 22:1 where it says, a good name is more desirable than great riches. The Strand name has been a good name, and I have always been proud to be a Strand. Our fathers and grandfathers worked hard, were hard-working, honest men of integrity. Traits we can be proud of. As I thought deeper, I realized that we should be thankful for our forefathers, but we should also be thankful to God for the way He has blessed us. Have a good weekend. And from our daughter Kimberly, greetings from the Big Apple. New York City is very exciting, but I never want to live here. I'll be living on Long Island during July and August, and the last 2 weeks I've been living in the city working as a nanny. So far I like it, but it's a very challenging job. This fall I'll be a junior at Concordia College, and I'm majoring in elementary special ed and may possibly add a psychology sometime. Sorry I couldn't be there at the reunion, since most everyone will be there. Have a great time, Kimberly. And today we got in the mail a letter from Avis Gullickson, Scarproot. Dear Ardell and Helen, I was told that the Jen Strand family is having a reunion this weekend and that there is an open house for friends. Although I cannot attend the open house on Sunday, I want to convey my best wishes to you and your family. I know my father would have enjoyed seeing all of you. You were all a special part of his life. I hope your reunion is a happy and successful one. Avis Scarper.
Here. Barb is here. Karen is coming tomorrow. And Donnie's in Florida.
Robert, you try this thing and see if you can make it.
Oh, try it.
Walk right into it.
Get that mic up there!
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't talk very loud.
Don't pull the plug out of the wall.
Okay, I'm going to start with my youngest. First, I got to start with my wife, Opal. Of 40-some years. And my youngest son, Matthew. You'll stand. And one daughter, Cynthia. Next in line would be Curtis, and my son Curtis and Connie, his wife, and little Nathan. They have one child. After Curtis was Bob, and his wife Joan, and Andy, his third son, and Allison. They live in Bemidji. Pharmacist, their daughter. And after Bob is Kenneth.
No respect.
And Kathy, his wife, she's at a brain reunion right now. And his family, Christopher, is here? Nicholas is here. There's Nicholas. They have 2 boys. After Kenneth comes Jens. Jens is the oldest, and his wife Rosalinda. And his son Jens. Jens is the 4th or something. And Jens is a rectal colon surgeon. He's going to be living in Minneapolis now. He's on his way to Minneapolis. He was working there. You can sit down here. I'm going to talk a little more too. Now don't start to cry. Now.
This is the one.
Joan did that. She took Michael from here. And Christopher and Matthew. Right there. And his wife Claudette. And her children, Jennifer, Ryan, Joanna. And then there's Debbie, my other daughter. And her little girl, Jessica, and Christopher. Joan had to go up with the boy. And I took out.
Am I the last one? Alan will be next. I thought they were leaving you last, but that's the last. How did you do that? We are? Deborah and her husband, Bob Marcelette. My wife, Yvonne. He's the youngest in the group. My son, Don. His wife, Jackie. And little Greg. Shirley and her fiance, Brian Schneider. Julie and her husband, Lance Strand. And Sabrina is his daughter. That's us.
My name's Alan Bean. I guess I got missed trying to get this thing set up to start off with here. My mother Myrtle is missing, is gone. My wife Mary. My twins Bonnie and Brett. And the youngest of mine is Shane. My sister Catherine is here. Two of her daughters, Nikki and Angie. Cheryl couldn't make it, she has to work.
No, that he said he's reading all about it.
Sorry, pick your nose, they're on film. There's Arlington. You want me to talk so that you get that on film?
You want to sing now? One song for the camera.
Worked hard to get this thing underway. And we want to give a special thanks to Andrea for work on the books that we got out, and Pauline did a lot of the writing. I want to thank them. And incidentally, there's still books for sale at $2 apiece. We hope that you will help yourself to some of them. And I want to thank Cynthia for working on the pins. You're wearing. She did a lot of work on that and arranged them out here. And Opal for flowers. And we want to thank the people that serve the meals. You can give them as many hands as you wish at this time. Okay, Gail Strand was helping too, and we left out a lot of people. Special thanks to those who did. And tomorrow morning, there will be refreshments, coffee, and muffins at the church here at 10 o'clock, and the service starts at 7:45. So those 10:45. Thank you. For those that want to just come for the social hour, that's your privilege. And then the picnic will start, try to be there at 12 o'clock. And then the photographer is going to be there at 2. So those who want to be along for pictures, and if anybody wants to have a family picture taken, we'll do that too. Anybody else got anything that they want to comment on? Anything want to make? We appreciate all of you coming out. We have a good turnout.
It'd be nice if some of you fellas, some of your regulars stick around. We have to put this basement back to the order we should watch this from the start.
Yeah, we can use some help in putting the tables back in the proper order. Are they still, there's some of them are still eating, aren't they? Some are still. The golfing awards will be presented at the dance tonight. The dance is going to be at the golf course, the clubhouse, 9 to 1. Everybody goes. I'm going to wind this up. At this time, it is only proper that we pause a moment to remember those who have passed on to the eternal reward. These people loved and were loved. They labored and provided. Each one in its own way left us a legacy. We remember the following: Jens and Anna Strand, George and Andrea Strand, Hildur and Clara Strand, George and Beryl Creeley, Jens and Clarence Ernest Strand, Sam Doohan,
Hello, Harley. Richard Strand. Oh, they got a lot of tomatoes. She babysat for her. Then their daughter was going to go to small world. That's enough already.
Never wants to. Oh no. Yeah. Look at that guy. Naughty boy. Are you from WDAY?
Yes. And how is the reunion going so far?
Oh, great. I had a lot of fun last night.
Did you behave yourself?
Oh yeah, I must have because I came to church this morning.
And we got home at 1 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
No, we're decent. We're old.
We had a hot fish this morning, but I said,
We're old.